Hey everyone, we're back in Bansko, Bulgaria today, and we are going to be meeting up with an expat couple living in Bansko, Bulgaria with their two kids, and they're living here on less than a typical single person on a United States Social Security pension would be living on. So we want you to come along and check out their quality of life and their cost of living. We met this wonderful couple while we were heading over to the farmers market here in Bansko. Our dogs happened to meet up with their dogs, and we got a chance to meet with Anne and Christian. And they just recently moved to Bansko several months ago and moved into their brand new home a little over a month and a half ago. They're part of the new expat community that's developing here in Bansko, Bulgaria. And Christian is actually going to be opening up a bakery, and he brought us by so we could check out where the new place is going to be. And it's going to be called the French Guy Bakery, by the way, because he actually is French. And so if you're coming to Bansko, you're going to want to make sure you check it out. So let's go ahead and head down the street with Christian and see where the new bakery is going to be.
Love it.
So this is the place that you're going to open.
Exactly, this is the place. This is a place from my bar, but after that we need to remove something like chairs, everything.
And you're going to call this the French Guy Bakery.
Exactly.
Okay, and so it's right here next to this restaurant.
Yeah.
And so if you go to Dedo Yakata, which
Exactly.
Julie and I ate at the other day, next to this leather shop, you want to find the French Guy Bakery and help support Christian and the dream.
Hey.
Anne and Christian invite us to come visit their place. They live in the Old Town section of Bansko. And Bansko's a ski town in the Pirin Mountains with a population of about 13,000 year-round, but with a huge bustling tourism industry that goes from the winter through the summer. So we located their building and met up with Anne and her son, Antoine, on the street in front of their home. Good seeing you guys, or seeing you again. This must be one of your... Hello, I'm
Hello.
Warren.
I'm Antoine. Nice to meet
Antoine,
you.
nice to meet you also.
Hi. I'm Antoine. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so we're here at Anne and Christian's, and they've got this really nice living space out here. And I'm gonna say that the thing I love the most are these spectacular mountain views that they have. Just absolutely stunning and gorgeous over there. And then we come over to this window, just beautiful. I think that's like the $1,000 shot right there. And we come in this way, we have the kitchen. And here's the family. Hi Christian, hi Ann.
Hi.
And your son's name again was? Antoine.
And then
Nice.
the older one went to his grandma's to chill out.
Cool. And so you have your kitchen. It looks like you got an oven, 2 burners,
Yeah.
and you have a washing machine here. And that's all provided?
The washing machine we got, the dryer for now is in the living room. We just moved in a month ago.
Oh, okay, cool. You have a dryer. A lot of places we see don't have dryers around, so that's really
So,
a great feature.
and we got a big fridge because, well,
We have
usually
a
most,
fridge like that.
yeah, most places have little fridges, and Christian, we've always had his sourdough with us, and when he makes bread, it takes half the fridge.
So I'm gonna go walk out and or walk around and check the rest of the place out here. And there's this like cute little cubby hole. So when they first moved in, that was a bunk bed for one of the kids for a temporary period of time. And there's a full bath right over here. And coming on down the hall, we have the master bedroom. And again, just the beautiful views out the window. We're gonna come around the corner. This is the kids' room. And nice and spacious, perfect size for a couple kids. Christian, Ann, thank you for having us in your home here in Bulgaria.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for this experience.
Yes. So everybody, we're excited to be here in Bansko, Bulgaria. I believe it's an up and coming place for expats, nomads,
Definitely.
investors, retirees, as a very viable place to consider to move and spend time affordably. And so stick around. We're going to talk with Christian and Ann, and they're going to break down their budget and tell us about their lifestyle here in Bansko, Bulgaria. And we have Django, the dog. Whoa, big paw. So Django is a rescue here from Bansko. We love rescues. But let's talk about their life and how did you guys end up here? So if you can share with us about your background and where you're from.
It's been quite a surprise ending up here in Bansko, Bulgaria. But basically, we're both French from, diverse origins. I grew up as an expatriate. And, we had, despite being kind of like artists and graphic designers and thinking we were living a different life, when we got kids, we kind of fell into the classical lifestyle of like suburba, the cars, the thinking like to be a responsible adult and parent, you have to do all these things in a certain way. And it worked until a certain time, and then we just really felt like, we were kind of trapped in the life that we thought. And, we had a dream house and all these things, but the dream house doesn't mean the dream life. And we really wanted our kids to experience alternative schooling, and we couldn't find a school in France or even abroad that we liked and felt we could move to be next to, and that would be affordable, because some of the schools that we really liked were like a $30,000 a year tuition per kid. And we both made career shifts. We were graphic designers, and I studied to be an ADHD life coach. Christian also made a career shift, and we got coached and got help and all of that. And then we just decided to sell our house like a year and a half ago. The idea came before, and we're like, let's just travel. We don't have to choose one place. We can travel. We can do this our way. And all that work of, working with coaches and all of that, just, all the limiting beliefs that, we can't do that, and you have to, you can't travel and have kids, and, so we just sold everything and got a van and slow traveled, doing Airbnb for a while, and lived in beautiful places. And so we came to Bansko to be part of a world schooling hub, an event that was this February. And so we came and had such a good time. And our first impression of Bansko, as we arrived in the evening in the full-blown winter season with all the tourists, and we were arriving in the evening, and it was like, what is this Las Vegas of skiing? Bansko has been such a surprise, because I love design and I lived in Paris and blah, blah, blah. But none of that matters, because Bansko is really about how we feel here. Is about the opportunities we've had. And in the months that we've been here, and the reason that we decided to not have to explore the rest of the world before making a decision, which would usually be our modality, is like, we can't make a decision now. We've only started our travelings,
I'm going to congratulate you for you both coming to the realization that it's better to live for the experiences than to live to have things.
Oh, absolutely.
I think there's so many people out there that are locked down to not exploring the world and not living their dreams because they have to collect things. They have to have the bigger house. They're putting all their money into the tangible instead of.
It was hard for
They-
us.
yeah.
We struggled with
It
it.
took us a while to flip the switch to say, we want to experience things versus having things.
The reason why we decided to actually stay in Bansko, we stayed here for 3 months. Every month it was like, oh, let's stay another month. Let's stay another month. We started meeting all these people. And that is the most surprising element of Bansko, is like it's 10,000 people in the middle of nowhere, beautiful nature, but you have opportunities for friendships and work and even community, and even with the local community, and then all like the transient people and some
Tons of nomads here.
Yes.
And by the way, we did an interview at the co-working space here that this is like a huge nomad hub with nomads from around the world
Yes.
coming to hang out here.
I think it's one of the top 10 destinations, and that's crazy when you think that Bali's in that list. And
Let me also say, if you're a retiree and you're looking for a place to be able to live on Social Security, and you're looking for a mountain type of setting, it gets really quiet during the off season in the fall, but ski season through summer is pretty happening here through those 9 months. The one caveat I would say is that preferably you're going to be in good shape. There is a health system here, but predominantly it's good for broken bones and regular routine care. But if you're looking for chemo and more intensive types of things and cancer risk, it's probably not the place. But if you're in decent shape, physical modality wise, you can be really happy here. Let's say here, Christian, you are looking at opening a bakery.
Yeah. And I was ready at the beginning, here, because after 1 week here, it was crazy for me because it was like Texas, thing, lots of people because this is a ski resort. But after 1 week, I remember, wow, I think with these people, this expat, this digital nomad, I think this is the good place to open a bakery.
studied at a school in Paris, one of the
Yeah,
best schools
yeah,
to
yeah.
be a baker.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
4 of you living in your home here, good size home,
It
2
is.
bedroom, 1 bath.
Yeah.
What did this home cost?
We bought it for 77,000 euros.
That's
77,000
a
euro?
bargain.
We have a
Yeah,
garage.
Yeah.
There's an all-year swimming pool with a spa, and
wow.
and we're in the center of town, and that's what.
You have a pool, you have your own garage here, you're near the old town, literally steps away. Is there any kind of a maintenance fee that you're paying?
Only 8 euros per square meter, but they count all the square meters of the stairway and of the parking space, and so it's like 1,200 euros a year.
So you're doing €100 a month, basically for what Americans would call an HOA, a homeowners association, to provide maintenance to the building, hopefully replace a roof if something goes wrong, and
But a
upkeep of
garage
the general.
in Europe, I mean,
you can rent a home for a family of 4, basically for $300 a month or euros a month, because there's pretty much parity now at this particular time. What is your estimate of what you would anticipate on utilities here?
So about 100 euros a month.
Let's talk about your groceries and entertainment, 2 different categories, family of 4. What are your groceries coming up to be on a monthly basis here in Bansko?
100 by week.
Euros?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
About 400 a month.
that's about what I
For
would
for
expect.
4 people with our kids. Yeah.
And the dog
Yeah.
and the cat.
On the safe side, and say 500 euros a month on your groceries, family of 4, dog and cat.
Yeah.
Does that sound about right? Then you wouldn't
Yeah.
exceed 500. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's say entertainment. You guys go out to eat, or you?
So we go out to eat. We love going to the hot springs once or twice a week. Sometimes, in the beginning, I went a lot more than now, but like I do, I
But it was
like
the
going.
winter,
Yeah, I
so
like
that's
going to
why.
the spa. Like I don't ski, but there are spas and swimming pools and all over town. And Kempinski is 65 leva.
65 leva, so that's basically $33. So what is the cost for Izgreva? That's going into the mineral hot spring water.
I think it's
15 leva. Oh
yeah.
no, 15 leva
No,
or
it's
15
it's a
euro.
20 for you for adults. So no, if you go after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you pay 15 for adults
Leva.
and levas. Sorry, and for a kid like Antoine, he's 9. It's 10. It's 10 levas. Yeah.
Julie and I are going to that one tomorrow, so we'll be checking
I
it
would
out.
love it. And there's we used to live next to 7 pools in the beginning of the year. And so our complex didn't have a pool or facilities, but I got a 10 entry pass at 7 pools that has 7 pools and a sauna and all of that. And with that, it was, I think it was 16 levas per entry.
Okay, so $8 at the
Yeah,
current
that's
exchange rate.
Fantastic.
So,
Yeah.
with the spa and how often are you going to these types of places? Is it once a month?
She
Once?
mentioned twice a week.
I used to go like 2 or 3 times a week.
For the restaurant.
I think, we spend about, on average, €300 a month because we enjoy going out. We enjoy going to the spa. Like, it's really part of the quality of life that we're looking for. And I think that's what a lot of people in Bansko do enjoy.
300 for restaurants and entertainment combined? Yeah, so we're looking at right now $1,100 or euros because it's pretty much parity right now. So $1,100 or euros a month for the family of 4 for your entertainment, your restaurants, your
Groceries.
your groceries, and for the rent if you're renting. Now, because you don't have rent, that's even less. So that's fantastic
Of course.
because you're a homeowner. Transportation in the area.
We have our car.
You have a car?
So gas has gone up. And right now it's still French insurance. We're going to change our registration on Friday, actually.
On the insurance for a car, because Julie and I, we have our vehicle that is Bulgarian registered under our company as we travel Europe. So fortunately, we do know that we pay maybe about $30 a month on average.
Yeah, so we pay €250 a year.
So €20 a month basically for our car insurance on our Citroen Berlingo that we drive around Europe.
Our internet here is really affordable as well.
Yeah, it's crazy. The first 6 months, it's 10 euros, and after that, the other 6 months, you need to pay for the year, and after 6 months, I think it's 20 euros.
Do you have a cellular in
Not
in Bulgaria?
No,
No.
I still have my French system because it covers all of Europe. I think it's extremely affordable, like €7 or something a month to get another phone card or something.
Yeah.
So we have a basic health insurance, and
Yeah.
I've had a few medical emergencies since we've been here, and we have a European health card. I've paid out of pocket, and it's just been very affordable.
As far as the out of pocket, it sounds like it was fairly inexpensive. Is it more or less
It was
like paying a copay?
It was 60 leva. Every
60
time I've
leva.
had to go to the hospital here, it
So
was
it's
60
$30.
leva.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Bansko is an exciting place for consideration
Yes.
to bring your family or to just come here and retire. And if you're a skier, stick around for the winter because you've got the ski slopes here. And if you are an outdoor enthusiast and you like hiking, mountain biking, this is the place to be as well. And there's also river rafting. So there's a myriad of all the outdoor things that go along with
Horseback
being in a mountain
riding and-
community here. So safe to say, €1,200 a month is
Livable?
is what you guys would be looking at on the high side. Because you are homeowners, we can basically take 300 away, so it's more like 900 euro a month is your lifestyle because you own your home. So would it be fair to say, with everything that you have that we've totaled up so far as uh, a budget for somebody that would be renting would be approximately 1,200 euro a month, and for you guys as homeowners, 900 euro a month? Does that sound fair, or do you think it needs to be increased at all, or is that like an average baseline for you?
I'd say it's an average baseline.
Average. Okay, so you might have some months that are higher or lower, but that would be
Exactly, depending on, the summer we go out more, in the winter we're gonna go out more. Yeah,
so. If you're an average retiree, a single American retiree, average on Social Security is approximately $1,600 a month, and an average couple that are retired together on Social Security are somewhere around $2,500 a month. So we think it's safe to say a typical retiree on Social Security can come here and have a good quality of life.
Absolutely.
And if you're a person fortunate enough to be able to leave early and bring your family over here, it's and live off savings, or if you're a nomad and can work from afar or abroad, it doesn't take a lot to have quality of life here in Bansko. Okay, Christian and Anne, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Now, as a reminder, Julie and I, we're traveling the world with our two dogs. We're trying to see what it's like to live in other countries, other places, and we're trying to share our experiences and expenses with you so that you can make an informed decision if you want to live somewhere else, what to expect. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.